What's up, Lite Brite Nation?
Hey, what's up, Lite Brite Nation?
It is once again race day, the 2022 King of the Hammers, and we are lined up, getting ready to hit the starting line for our second ever KOH. But just like last year, the excitement doesn't start right now. It actually started
A couple hours ago.
a few hours ago at like 5 a.m.
Well, for you, it started at like 2 a.m.
Yeah, it's been a long morning.
Alright, it's a Saturday morning. It's 5 a.m. Time to get up and get ready. The other day, Chris hooked up Bluetooth so we can listen to music while we're driving. We don't know how smart that is, but we could still hear each other talk with the music. So we're trying to have some chill, fun stuff. Tropical house just to keep calms down, and it calms down to keep nerves calm. It is really. And so Brittany brought up an Offspring song. What was your Offspring song?
I brought up You're Gonna Go Far, Kid.
Yeah, You're Gonna Go Far, Kid, which is a pretty upbeat but nothing crazy. And I was just like, ooh, you should do Bad Habit. If you don't know Bad Habit by Offspring, go play Bad Habit by Offspring, because we can't play it on the YouTube channel because we'll get copywritten. So go play it. I think it's the perfect song for when we're...
I told Kevin no.
She told me no.
Kevin's not allowed to have that song while he's driving.
She said you're gonna kill us.
He'll kill us if he's driving to that.
When I go driving, I stay in my lane. But getting cut off, it drives me insane.
Not allowed to have that song.
I think it'd be a great song. Y'all wouldn't be able to hear it, but you would see us jamming out. And
Yeah, they'd be able to see us on our lid. Like 2 minutes into the song, we'd be on our lid.
I am Walero Man. So check these out. These are our undergarments. These are fireproof, the FIA or whatever. So super comfy, super soft, super warm, but not too warm. It actually has like that reverse. You get cold, it makes you warm. You get warm, it makes you cool.
We actually have professional base
We
layer.
have professional base layers.
This year.
Walero Man. I think I look pretty good in it. How do I look? Where's the light at? Alright, I got my condom catheter on and in, putting the kidney belt on. Qualifying was kind of like the race to me. This almost feels like we're getting ready to go to battle. Like this is like you're suiting up, because this is going to be all day. This feels like we're suiting up to go to battle.
Feet on the floor.
Kevin's feet on the floor.
Like a scared little dog. Like, oh, there you go. You see the shiny drop. Ah, gross.
Give me paper towel. I'm not peeing. It's for me peeing earlier, and it's what's left.
Explain what happened
in the hose.
earlier.
Do you want to go? Do you really
Yeah,
want to
just
explain
explain
that?
it. People want to know what it takes to race.
Alright.
This is the stuff you don't get to see.
All right.
You don't
So-
really want to.
You don't want to see, but
So I thought I was good. I'd already gone pee this morning. We were good.
put the condom catheter
Put
on.
the condom catheter on. Didn't think I have to go to the bathroom anymore. And then number 2 struck. So I go number 2, but you sit here. I guess I could have done this, but it doesn't really work that way. And in the RV, the shower's over there. So I just kicked back and threw this
Put
into
it in the shower.
Just threw the thing into the shower. But
Because
then
you can't poop without peeing.
generally you can't. It's very hard to do that.
2 things. A, I haven't cut the hose yet, but we attempted a different routing procedure this year for my my catheter in the hopes that we don't have the same issues as last year.
I'm not stopping. You're peeing your pants.
But if there is an issue again, the only alternative is peeing my race suit, which sounds gross, but realistically, that's what most people do. It's gonna be is what it is. We don't want to stop. We don't want to take extra time. We want to pee as quick as we can this year.
Babe, even with pee all around there, you still look like $1 million.
So sweet. Unfortunately, though, another thing that they don't tell you is just like getting sleep ahead of time. We went to bed at like 8, 9 o'clock so we could get a solid 7, 8 hours of sleep this morning. We had to wake up like before 5 a.m. And then at midnight, the fire alarm in our RV went off. We got it to turn off. And then at 2 a.m., it went off again. And then at 3 a.m., it went off again. And finally, I went over and I grabbed Chris, who's in the other RV, and I told him to make it stop. And he ripped it out of the wall for me, so it didn't go off again.
Well, it's the low oxygen. It wasn't.
It's not fire alarm. It's a low oxygen CO2
like-
thing, and
But there's no issue.
it wasn't a propane issue. It honestly was the fact that there's so many campfires around us going on that it was just the campfire smoke. Like you could definitely smell campfire in here, and yeah, so that sucks. So I'm running off of not the sleep that I was hoping I would be running off of.
But you still look beautiful. Look, put that suit on, and you look
like $1 million bucks. Like I should be in an F1 race and not a off-road race.
something like that. Yeah.
All right, race day. Let's do it. Guys, just to give you an idea of how cold it is,
The dirt is freaking frozen. The moisture in the dirt is frozen.
There's ice everywhere. I don't know if you can see my breath on the camera, but it is below 20 degrees right now. The sun's coming up though, so hopefully it starts warming up. It's supposed to get up to like 60, mid 60s today. Fingers crossed that's actually, dude, the dirt is like hard, solid. This sucks. It's so cold. So yeah, we're lined up in the blistering cold, and we have the team with us. We have the whole team here supporting us, along with a whole bunch of subscribers that have already come to meet us out here.
That are awake this early. And also, Dan with Next Century Motorsports is actually here. He pulled in with his wife and his dog and his baby. Super awesome that people are coming to support us.
Yeah, Outlaw Off-Road is here as well, which is super cool. There's so many people here. And again, I know it sounds corny, it's that thing, but we would not be here if it weren't for all of these companies on the side of this car. They make this 100% possible, along with everyone right here as well. This is gonna be rad. Our second ever
So
King of the Hammers. And remind me one more time how the rest of that Offspring song went.
Cause when I'm in my car, don't give me no crap. Cause the slightest thing and I just might snap, say, ah!
Gotta pass the camera off. I gotta get him strapped in.
I don't want to take off my beanie. I should have tried all this with a head sock on.
I like it when you take off your beanie because everything you take off I get to put on. I'm wearing your coat. I'm gonna get your beanie.
Yep, I definitely have to poop.
Welcome and good morning to Johnson Valley, California. We are here in Hammertown, and this is the 2022 Progressive King of the Hammers. Today is the Nitto Race of Kings. It's going to be 3 laps, 227 miles in total. The first lap is kind of that standard desert lap, but race mile 2 is that turkey claw of 86 miles. Lap 2 is the same rock lap you've seen the last couple days, 70 miles. Lap 3 is the same, except we're adding a few more hard trails with it, including that new King's Veto.
I kind of feel like I have to poo.
We already went through this morning.
I know, that was a normal poop. This is like a scared one.
Everything about this race is longer, more grueling, more difficult.
Oh, our seating is great.
Thank you, Chris.
And our feet are absolutely frozen.
Yep.
Our hands are frozen, but we have rubber gloves underneath our rubber gloves to keep the cold air from hitting our skin.
Rapid.
Rapid. King of the Hammers. 2022.
Hey, baby.
And off the line, that is the Bill Stein number 999 car of Kevin and Brittany Williams. Now that's a car we're going to keep an eye on all day, because if you guys remember last year, they put together a great series on their YouTube channel, Lite Brite, that allowed you to follow along in them basically buying that car, prepping the car, getting it out here to the lake bed to race it for the first time. And they're back here again to tackle this race, and we'll see if they improve on their finish or even make it all the way back into Hammertown. We won't know until the end of the day. In the desert, it's a little dusty, but we can see there's low visibility, but I can make that car out. That is the number 999 car, Bill Stein sponsored car of Kevin and Brittany Williams.
Wow, this is fucking terrible.
That's a solid axle car. That's an older bomber chassis, so it's going to give up a little bit of speed in the desert, but they should be able to make up that time in the rocks.
Jesus Christ.
This is the race that started it all, and millions watch every year as 100 drivers leave Hammertown with some of the most technologically advanced four-wheel drive off-road racing vehicles on the planet. There are no limitations in this class aside from the safety rules. The cars can run any size tire, unlimited suspension travel, unlimited engine choices, and unlimited shock options. The only real requirement in the 4400 Unlimited class is a transfer case that shifts the vehicle in and out of four-wheel drive. The most talked about item in this class has been the use of independent front suspension versus a solid front axle. IFS cars can travel at incredibly high rates of speed in the desert, but they are limited in steering angle in the rocks. Each year, the discussion always revolves around which type of car will win the crown. And with the race course changing every year, you never know until the checkered flag drops and a new king wears the crown.
windows, seat, everything. Can you check like the control arms and stuff? I keep picking out from the side real easy.
It's feeling a little.
Check the control arms and stuff. I keep picking out from the side. I keep like.
Okay, nothing. They're not finding anything obviously wrong. Okay. Alright. They're not finding anything, so. Oh, there we go. See, it's a little bit better. Fingers crossed. Just lock two. Alright, go.
This is what I've been talking about all day. Here we see the Bill Stein car of Kevin and Brittany Williams. They're making their way through these rock trails. We've talked about the difference between the IFS and the solid axle car, and here you can see that bomber chassis with that front axle basically gets piles of articulation through these rock sections and also has a very tight turning angle, which allows them to pick different lines as they work their way through.
Hell yeah! There's Lite Brite. Hell yeah. Go Kev, go Kev, go Kev!
Get on!
Yeah, Kev! Yeah, boy!
So that is Kevin Williams with his wife Brittany in the passenger seat. That's the 999 car. They are making their way through these rock trails. You can see they basically gave up a lot of speed in the desert, but they got a good, as Jim would call it, hammer's flow through these rock trails, which you expect from these bomber chassis out here at King of the Hammers.
Brittany's pulling cable. Come on, Brittany! You got it! You guys are doing good. You're like only the 30th car through today so far. So.
No! Stop!
Wasn't going? Don't get run over.
Sorry about the workout.
How you guys doing?
It's brutal.
So brutal.
It hurts. It's so brutal. So we have a really bad vibration. If it's not too bad, I guess we can leave it.
It's the rear shaft.
Is it bad?
Yep.
All right, swap it out.
God, it is so brutal. And my catheter isn't working, so I just get to keep peeing my pants.
My catheter works this year.
Mine backed up, and then it backfilled, and then it just squeezed the condom off. It was great. I was like, I'm peeing
I'm gonna go pee
all over
after.
myself. This is wonderful.
Yeah,
Hers worked though.
It's way worse than last year.
This is absolutely brutal.
It just beats the shit out of you the whole
The
time.
desert is terrible. Last year was not this bad. Like, guaranteed.
Not even close.
So the shift lever, I didn't have neutral, reverse, or park, so I couldn't get out of low. I smashed down on something super hard.
I don't want to pee on you. I'm sorry.
Are you peeing on it?
I forgot it was underneath the car.
I need to roll it back a little bit.
Kevin!
I'm sorry.
Put it in neutral!
Neutral.
Well, we gotta roll it one way or the other. Hold on.
The thing we
sorry.
just get
Okay,
to
T-case is
document.
in neutral.
You missed him by a foot or
Roll the
two.
whole
Did
car.
I? Okay.
Go back. That'd probably be better.
No having fun.
Yeah, go backwards. I'm sorry.
Go, right there.
I get to pee all over myself today. She's peeing all over them. It's great.
I can't pee when we're like.
This course is absolutely
Doing that.
brutal.
This year's
It's brutal.
King of the Hammers brought to you by Golden Showers.
I can't eat this. I won't be able to swallow.
I'm just so happy the catheter works. I had to get out and winch once,
Oh, did you?
but that's it. It was quick.
On what trail?
Top side of Wrecking Ball. We tried to take the fucking hard line because we're idiots instead of the bypassing.
I thought I was gonna be cool.
We're gonna take
I was
hard.
like, I can do that. Wham! How's that door look?
It's not bad. The sticker's still good.
Yeah, that rock was bad.
It's bad rock. I just peed so much.
I just peed my pants right now.
Did you? I just peed so much and it felt so good. There is no. Everything hurts.
Are you guys all? Are we all fueled?
find me, hope you find me. I'll be back home soon. When the sunrise, when the
This sand, man, it's like slipping and sliding. But we went to pit 2 and caught them going through.
We did.
And now we're walking away from Chocolate Thunder.
You just got them going through that.
Fucking killed it. Excuse my language. He killed it. And now we gotta get back to camp.
So
drop off
the finish line.
Hell yeah, we're meeting him at the finish line, baby. Yay.
I believe that's the 999 bomber car.
Yeah.
Kevin and Brittany Williams. Always a fan favorite on the chat. I'm sure it's blowing up the chat every time we're in here. Everybody wants to know, where's the Lite Brite car? Well, there it was. I'm going to jump on the tracker right now and check on a car that we've been waiting to see get back into Hammertown. That's the 999 car of Kevin and Brittany Williams, and there they are. It looks like they've cleared King's Veto. They've come out of that clean. That means they just have a little bit of desert section before they can get back here into Hammertown. So if you're a Lite Brite fan, guess what? Your team is coming home. You might want to get down here if you're in Hammertown, or online, stay here because they're going to be crossing the finish line pretty soon.
Chris, what you got there? What's that?
We're coming in.
Woo,
Coming in hot.
We are freaking ready.
We are ready, Brittany.
going to celebrate. That was infinitely harder than last year. It was so much longer.
Gas out.
And so much, the course was just torn to shit.
Holy shit.
It just beat, I've never taken a beating like that in my life.
Except for last week when you didn't listen. That's a joke, guys. That's just a joke. So last year I wasn't here to welcome you guys back into Hammertown. I promised you that this year I would be if you finished, and now you have.
No, I promised you we finished.
So here we have Kevin and Brittany Williams. If you don't know who these two people are, you haven't been following.
All right, so where did you guys finish last year?
We finished 23rd last year.
Okay, so this is all unofficial because we have a lot of things in play right now, but right now it's looking like you're unofficially 19th spot.
Maybe top 20.
So, all right, we have to ask this of everybody. How was your day out there?
I need a drink. I need some tequila.
Right there it is. So in all seriousness, you guys have come out here now. You said in the very beginning you bought this car just to show your fans what it took to come in here, race King of the Hammers. You've done that. You've now done it twice.
Ultra 4 made the most grueling course this year.
And somehow we finished. I don't know how, but we did it. And yeah, 100% all of our Lite Brite Nation fans here, at home, around the world, you guys freaking rock! Thank you so much.
All right, guys. Well, congratulations for making it back to Hammertown. Woo! Woo! Yeah, baby! You're so dumb.
Yeah.
You're so dumb. I don't know why we did that 2 times in a row. They don't call that the hardest single day off-road race in the world for nothing. Does anyone have Tylenol?